everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Farah. I'll be your instructor for today for this Mindful Yoga Flow. So happy Easter. Thank you for coming. Welcome online for joining us. We'll be having a beautiful Sunday morning. And we're going to start by getting in the center of our mats, getting in a cross-legged position so that's comfortable for us. All right. Sit up and tall. Shrug our shoulders to our ears. Breathe in, and then let it down the back. Settling in with a long spine this morning. Hands can be rested or open, ready to receive and give. And let's just go ahead and take a moment to close our eyes. Go ahead and let out any final breaths, stress or worry. Whatever it is this morning we're holding on to, just go ahead and take a big inhale and let it out the mouth. Allowing ourselves to just be here in this moment together. Noticing what's going around us, the sounds we hear, the sun on our skin, the air, the breeze. Maybe noticing the trees rustle in the wind. Just tuning into this moment right here. Listening to the sound of my voice. Noticing what's going around you, but not trying to change anything. Just being here in this moment, at peace, still and calm. Taking another conscious breath in through the nose. Noticing the lungs as they expand and the chest opens up. Hold that breath and let it out the mouth. Tightening down through the belly, emptying out each breath. Another one of those breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale it out. Taking this time now to set an intention for our practice this morning. Maybe an intention of gratitude. Developing a good attitude this morning. One of kindness and acceptance. Setting our intention and our awareness onto our breath and our body. What's going on in the inside. Noticing any areas that might hold tension this morning. Breathing in through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Creating space in those areas that are holding tight. A few more breaths on your own. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Having gratitude for our breath this morning. How easy it is for us to take a deep breath in and out through our lungs. With ease, without effort. Sitting and settling here in this moment. Sensing the beauty around you and inside of you. Big inhale again through the nose. Hold the breath and then with control, slowly exhale through the nose. Tightening down through the stomach. Engaging the core with your exhale. One more inhale through the nose. Hold the breath and exhale. With awareness, wiggle your fingertips. Noticing how it feels when you're wiggling your fingertips. With awareness, we're going to slowly bring our arms up overhead, slowly filling in our air. The gaze goes up to the sky. You can keep your eyes closed still. The hands meet together, coming down as you exhale to heart center for gratitude, for thankfulness for this day, this beautiful Sunday morning. showing up here on your mat for yourself. Another big inhale, reaching the arms, go back up behind the head. Fill the lungs. And exhale them down the back, hands still together. The gaze goes up. The elbows are pressing outward. Staying in tune with this moment. Listening to the birds. Noticing the body. Not allowing the mind to wander, but redirect it back to the breath. Breathing in and out here. On your next breath, we're going to send the hands back up overhead. Fill the lungs up. Allowing the left hand to come down to the mat, pressing firmly into the mat. Inhale, you can gaze up now at your hand. Fill the lungs. Allowing the chest to shine open. And then we're going to slowly exhale down through the left side body. Not to hunch over, but to allow your chest to just be open. Slightly rise up. Fill the lungs again. And then sinking it back down. Really creating motion in the breath. Maybe you go a little further each time. Make this your own. Following with your own breath. And when you're ready, we'll meet back at center. Both hands go up. Filling the lungs, dropping the right hand down firmly into the mat. And then slowly coming down through this side. Inhale, rising up. And sinking back down. Keeping at your flow with your breath. Deep breaths here. Control of the breath. Both hands go up. Slight back bend like you have a ball behind your head here. Noticing how the back feels, how the spine feels. Breathing in and out here. Engaging your core. Coming back up, bringing the hands completely down in front of you, nice and slow. And they may be closer to your body or they can be further, whichever is right for you. Sinking down here. With awareness and mindfulness, noticing how the body feels. Nothing should feel tight and compressed. But breathing oxygen into any tight areas here. Staying with your breath. Not allowing the mind to wander. No other moment exists other than right here. So be here. Be with your breath. Be with your body. A few more breaths here. Noticing the ground between your hands. Mat, how it feels. And with awareness, slowly walk your hands up. Nice and slow, coming back up. You can open your eyes and readjust. All right, and then we're going to swing our hands around. Come to a tabletop position. So our hands will be firmly planted into the mat. Our arm creases are shining to the front. Be on your toes here for stability. Gazing through the feet, checking the navel, making sure that the feet are all lined up. Pressing through with the hands. Take a big inhale in and out here at tabletop. Taking this moment here to gaze around you. Just noticing little things. Staying with the breath. We're going to engage here with some cat-cow stretches. We're going to inhale, lifting up the neck to the sky and dropping the navel down towards the mat. Breathing in. And then exhale, rounding out the spine, gazing down towards the navel. And exhaling out the breath, tightening down the core. So create your own flow. Inhale, up. Fill the lungs. And exhale, round. take this on your own. Really waking the spine up this morning. And we'll meet back at tabletop when you guys are ready. Take a full breath there. Let it out. All right, we're going to stick our left hand out. If this is good for you, you stay right here. If you want to create a little bit more balance, we're going to really root down with our left foot here and then stick out our right toes, pressing our heels down as if we're going to kick a wall. We're going to engage the core here, and for stability, we're going to find a focal point in front of us that's non-moving. And then we're going to sink back up with our breath and notice how much stability you have here. Really firmly rooting down through this right hand. And if you wiggle or fall, it's okay. Just get right back up. That's what life's about. All right, with awareness, we're going to inhale, lift up our hand and our leg. Good. And then we're going to exhale. We're going to squeeze it in, knee to elbow. We're going to create our motion flow here. Inhale up and exhale, curl. Being very mindful, noticing you're not like your neighbor. So just listen to your body here. Inhale up. You can take this as fast or slow as you like. Last one. And squeeze it in for 1, 2, and 3. Release. You can sway out your hips if you like. Rotate out your wrists. And then we'll take it to the other side. Left hand out. Stabilize that back right foot. Oops. Wrong one. Do the same thing. All right. Finding your focal point. Take this time to rotate out your wrists or your ankles. Just breathing in and out. And when you're ready, you create your flow. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, squeezing it in. Inhale up. And squeeze it in. Last one. And we'll meet back at tabletop. And release. And sway out. Rotate out any wrists. You can take your hips and kind of rock them back and forth, dropping your bottom to each heel. Just take some organic movement and just continue to breathe. Maybe swooping all the way around in a circular motion. And then when you come back through center, we're going to open up our legs a little wider, taking our knees wide, and you can point your toes together. But if this is too much for you, you can simply keep your feet back and sink down, straight down. So if you want a wider stance, open up your hips a little more. You can touch the toes together. Whatever's in your practice this morning. Just allow your forehead to come rest on the mat, sinking back up with your breath. Only focusing on the breath here. Maybe rocking your forehead from side to side. Breathing in and out. And when you're ready, you guys can slowly walk the hands back up, coming back to your tabletop. we're going to curl in under our toes. We're going to take our hands and step them out in front of us. Really pressing through. Arm creases are turning forward. And then we're going to send our feet up to our first down dog. So this shape should look like an A. And if yours isn't there yet, it's okay. We'll get there. And just continue to pedal out your feet up and down here, like you're walking your dog out. Breathing in and out. We tend to hold our breath here. Continue to breathe in and out, pedaling out those feet, pressing the heels down to touch the mat one at a time. Just listen to your body here. What do you notice? And with awareness, we're going to take our right foot and we're just going to kick it straight out in front of us, behind us, I mean. Breathing in and out here, engaging our core. You can lift yours up a little higher, or if you want to keep it low, that's fine too. Putting our weight into our hands. You can bend the knee here open and allow it to fall behind you if that's in your practice. Just breathing in and out. Don't hold your breath. Allow the air to send oxygen there. 2 more breaths, you got it. And then when you're ready, kick it straight back out. Allow it to come behind the left foot towards the left corner of the mat. Very good. And it can touch the ground or it can be straight out, whichever. Just keep breathing. If this is too much for you, anytime you can drop down to your knees like this. And just kind of hold until you're here with the feet up. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale, send it straight back out again and up. Fill the lungs. And then now we're going to drop it over towards the right corner or the right edge of the mat. And again, if this is too much, you can drop that knee, the left knee, and just have it sticking out. This works too. Just keep breathing in and out. 1 more breath. And then we're going to stick the foot straight back out again, lifting it up to our fullest expression. And then we're going to bring it all the way through, lay it long way for a pigeon, coming down on our left leg here. Being very mindful in this position, okay, because you want your leg to be straight, but it won't be for most of us. So curl that knee inward and then bring the heel inside towards you a little bit more. So one side will probably look different here, but what you want is you want this back leg to be more straight. And you can stay up on your hands here. Okay? Yeah. Or you can come down to your elbows and sink a little further in. Whatever feels right here for you. Just breathing in and out. Not allowing the mind to wander. Maybe focusing on a mantra or phrase here in this position. I am peace, I am strong. Whatever's speaking to you this morning, I am grateful. Noticing the right leg, how it feels in this position. Shouldn't be painful, so just readjust if you need to. Pressing through with our hands, we're going to curl under the left toes, lift them up, and then come off that leg and send it back to the dog. Breathing in and out. Noticing the differences here. With awareness, we're going to send the left leg up. We're going to try and mirror whatever we just did. So breathing in and out. If you bend your leg open on the last side, go ahead and do that. Staying with the breath. Sending that leg straight out back. And then taking it behind the right corner of the mat. And kind of shift your weight back off of your shoulders a little bit. If this is too much for your shoulders, just kind of sink it back more onto this right foot. Breathing in and out. Last breath in and out. Inhale, send the leg straight up again. And then drop it down to the left side. And again, if you need to drop down your right knee and come onto your knee, you can, or you can keep it straight up. Just take whatever modification you need. And continue to breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. And when you're ready, send it straight back up. Inhale. And bring it all the way through for our pigeon, laying it across the mat. Again, you know your sides will be different. My left side's always more open, so I can keep it a little bit more straight with the front of the mat than my right, and that's okay. Sinking in here. You guys can still hear me okay back there? Like the mic's gone down a little bit. All right. And just sink in and settle in here. Come back into our mantra and our breath. Attitude of curiosity here this morning in our practice, of grace for ourselves, for where we're at. But envisioning where we'd like to be, and just with each breath, sending air there. Really noticing this side here, what's going on in the left leg. Breathing in and out. Last breath. And then with awareness, we'll come back onto our hands, curling under our back toe, lifting up, and sending it to the dog. Noticing the dog, noticing the sides here. Noticing how the legs feel from when you first did your first down dog to now. Continuing to breathe in and out. We're going to gaze up at our hands, and we're going to slowly walk our feet to meet the hands, and we'll meet in a forward fold. So here you want the upper part of your body to just dangle down, allowing all the weight to come off the lower back. And a slight micro bend in the knees is needed here too. Don't feel like you got to have them straight. And you can rest your hands on your elbows, your knees, your thighs. Just allow the upper body to dangle, the neck to relax. And sway side to side for a little ragdoll. Whatever's speaking to your lower back today. And breathing in and out. Awareness, we're going to inhale, slowly half lift. We're going to straight spine here. Hands are rested on the thighs, making sure our knees don't bend past our toes here. Take a big inhale here. Let the blood flow to come back down. And then slowly lower back down into your fold. Maybe you fall a little further this time. Just be mindful, bend the knees if you need to. And then we're going to slowly come all the way up, one vertebrae at a time, inhaling nice and slow. Rooting through our feet, gauging our thighs here, slowly coming up, shrugging our shoulders to our ears, and then exhale out the breath. Here in mountain pose, our strong pose. Feet are hip distance apart, engaging the core, tucking in the tail. The shoulders are back and our chest is open. Slight tuck of the chin. It's the perfect posture here. We're going to breathe 2 breaths. up. Slight back bend here. And then forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Back down. And then all the way up. Hands to meet. And exhale for gratitude. Awesome. We're going to step here in the center of our mat. We're going to step out with our left foot first. Step back slightly with the right. We're going to set up for a pyramid here. Our kids are doing the Easter egg hunt, guys. Good luck to you. I think there's some prize money to be won. All right. Inhale the arms up here. And then we're going to hinge forward. Really rooting down in the front foot. And the hands can come to here if you need, or you bring them all the way down if that's you. But have a little micro bend in this front knee. Try not to put a lot of weight on it. And just breathing in and out. And now we're going to step our foot back a little bit. A little widen our stance here. And then we're going to inhale, root to rise for warrior one. So checking our knee out, making sure it doesn't pass our toes. And if you need to edge up a little bit, you can. It's up to you. Just root down through your feet, really pressing in through all your toes. Arms are up and then back. And then allowing our chest and our neck to shine open here. Really, if this is hard for you, then this is good because we're doing too much computer work where we're all going like this. This helps you to open up. It's a great exercise to do at home. Taking about 5 to 10 minutes for yourself, for your neck, for your shoulders, to open up. And then reaching them straight up. And then forward. And we're going to bow and arrow for warrior two, turning our back foot long. Arms up, long side body. Looks great. So one foot's forward, the other one's foot's towards the long edge. Perfect. Awesome. Gazing over our left hands forward. Making sure we're all straight here. Big breath in. Exhale, hinging forward. Again, noticing the knee doesn't pass the toes here. Inhale, rise. Straightening out that front leg. And then exhale into it. Creating our flow, our warrior two flow. Again, you can focus on your fingertips. This helps for stability. Last one, inhale up. Feel the lungs nice and big, and exhale, hinging forward for 3, 2, and 1. Flipping the front hand up, dropping the left back hand back, and then reaching up, Exalted Warrior. Inhale and exhale. One more breath in and out. And we're going to windmill the arms down on the exhale. Extended triangle. Now you can have your elbow here and rest. Keep that knee slightly bent for stability. Or you can drop it down. Gaze can go up. If the sun's in your eyes, close your eyes. Breathing in and out here in triangle. Allowing the chest to be open. Very good. God, you guys look beautiful at this today. All right, last breath in and out. On your next breath, we'll root to rise, pressing through with our front foot, lifting us up to warrior two. Good. 5-pointed star. So the feet go up to the outer corners of the mat. We're going to tuck in our tail here. Keep our arms like this for now. Good. We'll bend the knees slightly. Make sure our tail's tucked down. Engaging in our core. This might seem a little difficult, but you guys got it. Slightly bend to the knees. Again, you should still be able to see your toes on either side. You want to drop your bottom, sink it straight down. Very good. All right. Now let's have our arms open however you like. If you want to open your chest up more, you go for it. You can have them here for stability too, whatever speaks to you guys. Or you can have it behind your back. I like that too. Clasping my hands really allows my chest to open up. Just breathing in and out here in this goddess squat. Straightening our legs as we lift on our inhale. Straighten them nice and straight. Take a full breath in, and then sink it back down, nice and slow. Each time we're gonna create a little bit more sink. So inhale up, exhale, sink it a little further. Don't be afraid. Really rooting through your feet. Just have your own breath flow and sink it down. Inhale up, straighten the legs, and exhale, sinking it back down. All right, hold it down for 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way up. Hop, skip your feet together, and we're at the front of our mat. And this time we're going to start with our other side. Right foot goes out, pyramid. Feet are both going forward. You can keep your hands on your hips this time. You can pull back your elbows so the chest is open. Big inhale, and hinge forward. Go ahead and clasp your hands here and allow them to be like behind you. Very good. And however much you can do here is up to you. All right, 2 more breaths. On your next breath, root to rise. Inhale, slowly come up. All right, the arms go up overhead. We're going to edge the foot back for warrior 1. Widening our stance, standing in here and bending that knee forward, dropping down. Good. All right. 2 more breaths. Bringing the hands in front. Warrior 2, bow and arrow, the arms back. Turn the back foot to the long. Great. Awesome. All right, we're going to create our flow. Inhale, reaching forward, just the upper part of the body, over the foot. There you go. And then coming back up, straightening that leg out. Fill the lungs, and then sink it back down. So you're pressing out that air when you hinge forward. Inhale up, fill them up, and exhale them down. Feeling all that strength and power in this front leg here. Use it to ground you. Last one. Back up, flip the hand, drop the back hand, and exhale it out for Exalted Warrior. 3 breaths here. Deep breaths, guys. All right, when you're ready, we'll windmill the arms, fill the lungs. And the arms come down, mirroring whatever triangle shape we took. A few more breaths. Inhale, pressing through with the front foot, come all the way up, 5-pointed star. All right, you guys got it, last set. So this time we're going to inhale, bring our hands up, and we're going to slowly draw down our legs here. So it's going to seem a little tough, but the slower you go, the better it is, believe me. All right, so we're at the top here. All right, then we're going to exhale, bring it down, come straight up. Nice and slow with our hands here. This is some Tai Chi. So inhale, drop the legs down, coming slow, drop the bottom down. It's a lot of control here, guys. Bringing your hands to meet. Good. Once they're here, you'll inhale, come up. Nice and slow with that breath. Straightening the legs back out. Inhale, coming down. The slower, the better. You'll feel this tomorrow. You'll love me or you'll hate me. All right? You got it. All right, coming up. Last one. Inhale, nice and slow. All right. Bend and hop the knee. Meet at the front. And we're going to take her down. All right. Hip distance the feet. Inhale, the arms go up. Slight back bend. And exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, we're going to hit our hands down here. Drop them back. We're in a plank. Firmly pressing through with our hands. So you want your body to be straight like a pencil. Dropping down. The hips here, engaging the core. Pressing through with our hands. All right, inhale. And then we're slowly, with control, lower to the ground. So we're all the way there. Got it. Feet are flat on the mat. Your cheek is resting on the mat. And your hands and arms are all resting on the mat. You're going to take this moment to take your feet up and lift them up. And sway them from side to side like a windshield wiper. Breathing in and out. Your own pace of breath. Showing the lower back some love. Really sink in with that breath. And we'll meet back through center, lowering the legs straight back down. Taking the hands and framing the face. We're going to start out with some baby cobras. We're going to take our elbows and kind of curl them into our bodies. And then we're just going to gaze, lifting up our chest and our head off the mat. Taking a moment to be in this moment, noticing something around you, a leaf, a flower, maybe an insect or whatever it is you guys got at home. Just be here. And lower back down on your exhale. Inhale, pressing through, coming the chest up off the ground. Fill the lungs. And lower. Inhale, rise up. Come up a little further each time. And lower. Again, maybe scooting the hands back towards the chest now so you can come up a little further. Inhale, pressing up. Maybe the navel comes up. This is an up dog. Good. This looks great. Noticing the lower back right here. Breathing in and out. Maybe glancing over your right shoulder, noticing how you feel here. Breathing in and out. Meeting back through center. Take an inhale. And exhale it out through the left side shoulder. Full breath here. Coming back through center, inhale. Slowly lower down. Awesome. Okay. You can take it over to your other favorite cheek, opposite side. Swaying out the legs again. And then lowering them back down. Curling under the toes. Inhale, pressing all the way up for your full cobra. Maybe your hips come up off the ground. And then you're going to take it to the dog. Walking the dog out this time, noticing how everything's feeling. Continuing with your breath, pedaling out your feet. And then you're going to drop the knees and swing them around and come to your bottom. Do a posterior stretch here. Our legs are straight out in front. You want a long, tall spine here, so our shoulders are back and open. Our arms go up overhead, light micro bend in the knees here. Fill them up, and then hinge slowly forward. Now your hands may come to your feet, they may come to your shins. That's okay, whatever is right for you. Just be mindful. Give plenty of room in those knees. This is more of a lower back stretch. Full breath here. Nice and deep breaths. One more breath. And when you're ready, we're going to slowly curl up. Inhale, shrugging the shoulders up to the ears, and then back and open, allowing the hands to fall behind you. Another chest opener, throat opener here. You can allow the neck to fall back, or you can protect it by tucking it into the chin, whatever is right for you. 3 full breaths here. Maybe pointing your toes down, rotating out your ankles. Noticing if this is difficult or not. And breathing oxygen there. And if your head's tilted back, go ahead and inhale nicely and slowly coming up, tucking it in to the chest. And then walking the hands up the back. And then we're going to take our left foot, bring it into the inner thigh. Again, tall spine, arms straight up overhead. And then we're going to hinge over sideways. Now you might just be here, and you can do this. Or you might be all the way down. So just wherever you're at. Be very mindful here. Again, you can have the micro bend in the knee. This is more for the side body, as well as for the legs. 2 breaths. Try not to collapse the chest. You want to open the arm and bring it behind you, really over this way. You're going to open it, pull it back, drawing it open. There you go. One more breath. And then we'll rise all the way up, nice and slow. Fill the lungs. Bring the hands down. Exhale it out. Rotating out our legs. Sending the other one out long. Bringing the other one into the thigh here. Left side. All right. Inhale up. And then over. Really allowing that chest to shine forward. Even if the hand has to come behind you in order to help remind you to let the chest come out and up, it's good. Breathing in and out. One more breath. Big and deep, and exhale. Now on the next breath, we'll slowly rise all the way up. Hands go up. And exhale to heart center. Awesome. We're going to take it down to the mat, guys, all the way flat. So nice and long spine here, straight legs. Inhale the arms over your head, and then drop them behind you so we can stretch out nice and long. Pointing our toes down towards the mat, allowing our hands to just melt into the earth. Full breath. Another full breath here. Bringing the hands back up overhead and allow them to come down to the mat. We're going to send our legs up long for a waterfall here. If this is good, just stay right here. Flex and rotate out your feet and your ankles. Breathing in and out. Exercise for detoxifying the body. And then when you're ready, draw in your knees. Big inhale here. Both hands are on both kneecaps. And then when you exhale, you're going to squeeze it in, kind of rounding the spine like a ball here. And if you sway side to side, that's okay. Breathing in and out. And then taking this time here in center, we're going to clasp our fingertips around our toes. This is happy baby. This is a little bit more vulnerable position. And just play with this one a little bit. You can allow yourself to bob side to side, is okay. Maybe straightening out one leg, coming over to one side, straightening it out. Just play with it a little bit, make it your own. Just be mindful not to hurt anything. And continuing with your breath. There's a lot of growth and vulnerability. Just allow all your worries and cares to flow away right here. Be like a child. Be free and happy and carefree. And when you guys are ready, we're going to allow our feet to come straight to the mat, soles firmly planted. The hands can rest on the mat as well, palms down. We're going to inhale, engage for a bridge here. So we're going to tighten the core. We're going to inhale, lifting up, pressing our hips to the sky, engaging our glutes. Our shoulders and our neck should be firmly planted on the mat. And just our hips are pressing forward to the sky. All right, exhale and lower. Inhale, rise, pressing through, lifting, engaging. And exhale, lower. One more of those. Inhale, press all the way up, fullest expression, engage for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower. Awesome. Allowing the left leg to go straight. Clasping now the right knee. Both hands. Inhale here. And then exhale, squeeze in that knee to the chest, being mindful. And then exhale that squeeze. Fill the lungs again. This time you're going to squeeze it in. And then you're going to rotate it over to the left side, doing a spinal twist here, allowing the right hand to come outside, alongside the body. Your gaze is over the right side. Breathing in and out here. Noticing how the body feels here on this side. And when you're ready, we'll rotate back up. Send that leg long. Clasping now the left leg. Inhale. And squeeze it into the chest. Inhale, release the squeeze, fill the lungs. And exhale, squeeze it back in, this time rotating over towards the right, spinal twist. The gaze goes over to the left side. Left arm goes out. And 3 breaths, spinal twist here. Last breath, unwind, sending it out long, relaxing the body here, taking a full big breath in through the nose and out the mouth, allowing all your muscles to just relax now into the mat for the next few moments as we engage in Shavasana. Just allowing the legs to just sink down and the hips to relax. The shoulders and the neck just melt down into the mat. And for the next 4 breaths or so, just allow your breathing to regulate. start to wiggle your toes and your fingertips. Drawing in the knees, nice and slow for one final hug this morning. Filling in the lungs and squeezing out the air. And coming over to your free side as a half ball here. One final breath in and out. This position represents new beginnings. Every day is a new day, a new chance to be better. And with awareness, we're going to take our free hand and press ourselves up, back to the mat. Coming back to the seated posture where we met. All right, let's go ahead and close our eyes one more time before we can close out this morning. Sitting nice and tall. Closing our eyes, noticing the space we created today for ourselves. How easy it feels to take a deep breath in and out. For all the love and gratitude we have. We're going to close out this session with some alternate nose breathing. So if you've never done this before, this is a great exercise. Anytime you feel overwhelmed or stressed, or to want to be mindful, it helps connect the whole brain with the whole breath. So you're going to take whatever hand is free, probably your right one, and you're only going to use your thumb and your pinky. And you're going to take them and you're going to close off one nostril at a time. So take your thumb and close off the right side. You're going to take a full breath through each nostril. So inhale through the left side. Full breath. Exhale through the left side. What this is doing is this is oxygenating both equally the left and the right sides of the brain, which normally don't get oxygenated properly. So we're going to rotate now, taking our pinky, closing off the left side nostril, and inhaling only through the right. Feeling the lungs big. And don't cut your breath short. And for the next 5 breaths, we're going to do a rotation of inhale and exhale. Making sure the mouth's closed. Rotate, inhale, and exhale. Rotate, inhale, and exhale. Rotate, inhale, exhale. Empty out that breath. Rotate. And exhale. Releasing your hand. Full breath through both nose. Hold that breath for 3, 2, and 1. Let go through the nose. Allow your breath to regulate to its natural breath. And with awareness, taking both our hands up to the sky for one last moment of gratitude this morning. Filling in the lungs. Taking the hands to meet as you exhale down for heart center. Emptying out your breath. Taking this last moment for gratitude this morning, for however big or small. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this Mindful Yoga Flow. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out today, supporting Harmony. If this is your first time with us, please take a card, get our information. We have an app you can download. You can get information on the go, updates on weather, new events come to you guys. We got some sound medicine coming. We're trying to get started. We've got intro to fundamentals of boxing we got going for April. As well as some mandala rocks for this coming Saturday. If you haven't had a chance to RSVP or try out that event, that's an awesome one. What else? Let's see. I think that's it. Just check out our website. If you guys love to support us and love what we do and want to continue seeing us out here, we appreciate all your love donations. And we thank you for all your support that you guys are doing to help Harmony keep going and keep growing. So, again, we thank you for coming. We hope you can come back next weekend. We'll have Miss Danny Thompson hosting Gentle Yoga, so if you're interested in that, that's next Sunday. So again, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me online. I appreciate all of you. We love you. Have a happy Easter and enjoy the Sunday. Enjoy the gardens. It's a great, beautiful day. I got warm. I don't know about everyone else. But thank you so much for coming. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you guys for watching.